shit up. Tryna turn the shit way up. Models dancing on posts. Stay up trying to get laid up. Drinking like we are broke. Credit card till it's all out. 30 shots of Patron. Elevated on out.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Ching.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ace.
And we are here today, guys, with a different type of video. Something we're not usually doing, but this is going to be like, I guess, considered an advice video.
Okay.
Somebody like inboxed us some information that they wanted us to let them know how we felt about it. So make sure if you guys like these type of videos, make sure you thumbs this up after the video if you really enjoyed it. If you guys have anything you want us to answer, or if you want us to give you some advice or create a video for you guys, make sure you inbox us on Instagram,
Facebook, you know what I'm talking about?
and all of our information will be down in the description box below. All right, this is her story. She says, I'm 23 and I've been in love with my male best friend since the day I met him 11 years ago. From day one, we've always been there for each other no matter what goes on in our lives. But halfway through the friendship, my family and I moved out of state. But during this time, we stayed in touch and talked almost every other day. About 8 months ago, I moved back to the same state where my best friend lived, but due to me starting college and his very busy work schedule, we haven't been able to spend much time together. But he would message me or call me every day or every chance we got to see how I was doing, and we would also end the conversation by saying I love you and be safe. But recently, I found out that he got arrested for grand larceny charges and having an unlicensed gun. I'm so heartbroken. I really can't believe this. I love him so much. I was saving myself for him. And yes, I still have my V card. She's 23, she still got her V card. I honestly blame myself for this happening to him. I feel like if I never went away for so long, we would have been together already and everything would be fine. The sad part, he is only 24 and could be facing a really long time in prison. I'm just so lost. My family thinks that I should pray for him or move on with my life, but honestly, I don't want to. So she's saying, should she won? She said, what's our opinion on the whole situation?
Okay, that's number one. Let's start with that first.
What's your opinion?
Man, well, shit, it's like this. I would say, because you being 23 and he's 24, I mean, you got a long life ahead of you. You're young. Why would you blame it on yourself first off? I mean, you know, it's crazy because he the one that got himself into it. It's not you.
It's not your fault at all.
It's not your fault. I mean, it's not like you put a gun to his head like, hey, I need you to whatever. But it's not. That's not the situation. What I'm saying is like this. It's like you got a long life ahead of you. Might as well just go ahead and move on. Hey,
that's your opinion?
That's my opinion. I mean, you know, because if old boy got to do a long life sentence, you going to be still sticking around with your V card and still wait for him to get out? I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just keeping 100. Hey, I mean, you don't want to be 30, 40 years old and you want to have kids, but you want to wait for this particular guy. Just saying. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I say depending on his time length. I think you should definitely take in consideration how long he's going to be locked up.
Yeah.
Because I've been that person before, waiting on someone to get out of jail. Not a good feeling. It's not fun. I mean, and then you don't know what all comes with it. You don't know what women he already got lined up. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what women is going to be helping him while he's locked up. I'm sure he's going to be probably juicing and milking every girl he can to get money or get whatever he need. You know what I'm saying? You don't want all of that to be coming out of your pocket. So you're going to have to be putting money on books. You're going to have to be going to visits every week. You're going to have to be doing all of this stuff.
It's a lot of
But they do have a long history though.
Yeah, they best friends, I guess, you know, so. And
then, I mean, from my experiences, relationships never worked with somebody that was my friend. I'm not even going to hold you up. Somebody that I was friends real long with, I don't know why the relationship ain't work out. That's just my experience though. But honestly, I think that it would be definitely a total waste of time for you to wait on him and then something happens where y'all don't be together. Who's to say that y'all gonna get married when he comes out? Who's to say he's gonna have children with you? You know what I'm saying? What if he go get somebody else pregnant? He been locked up all this time. Maybe he don't want you. Maybe he wants somebody else. Yeah, so it's just like so many gambles to take. That's like risks.
It's a decision for you for sure. So
Okay.
You might have to think on that one. So.
She was saying, should I wait for him or to get out? I mean, I say if it's like a couple years, it's one thing. If you want to wait, and I mean, you could focus hard on your businesses, focus hard on school, get all that stuff out the way, and don't worry about nobody else, you know what I'm saying, but yourself, and then probably, you know, him type of thing. And I mean, a couple years is not going to make or break, honestly. I feel like a couple years, 2 years. That I think that you should wait if you feel like it's genuine. You know, if you really feel like it's genuine and that you really love him and he really loves you, I think a couple years is worth the wait. You get, cause you're still young, so I mean, you probably still in school. You know what I'm saying? So you can knock all that school out. You ain't gotta have nothing else in your way besides work and school. I think she had one more option on here. Oh, she was saying, should she just take her family advice and move on?
I would say, in my opinion, I would say take your family's advice, because 9 times out of 10, you know, your family's the ones, you know what I'm saying, that's closest to you, and you don't want to start no bad history with them, you know what I'm talking about, especially if you're close to them. So it depends on the relationship with your parents and with your family. You don't want to start some bad flames, you know what I'm saying?
Depends on how independent you are too. That
was never created, you know what I'm talking about? So just think on that. Think on it real hard. Just think about back to what Ching was saying in the beginning with the situation. You got a lot of obstacles in the way if it comes to you trying to hold on to the dude, because not only you gonna have to go visit him, but you're gonna have to put money on his books, you know what I'm talking about?
Well, you don't have to do that, but that's gonna be gonna be expected.
It's gonna be expected, you feel me?
Because where else is he gonna get it from?
Yeah, so.
And then, I mean, dudes that get locked up, they real quick to lock a woman down too. They real quick to lock you down while they in jail, because they need that support from whoever they can get it from. They want to eat good. They want to eat calzones, and you know what I'm saying. They don't want to eat what they be feeding the people in there, bologna and shit.
That shit crazy.
They want to eat good while they in there, so they gonna do whatever they can. You feel what I'm saying? They use that manipulative stage and do whatever they can so that they can eat good in there. And then as soon as they get out, you a free man again. It's like, oh shit. It's like a kid in a candy store.
Oh shit.
Like, how do you know for sure that he just wants you? It just seemed like after all the time that y'all had together, been friends, y'all should have by now established that y'all wanted each other, to me, a while ago.
Right. Why did that happen with a grand larceny? You know
right. Why do it take him going to jail in order for people to open their feelings up?
Crazy.
That just sounds crazy to me. Number two.
So you should really go back and think about that too. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because I know women, like, we will create something in our brain that is not. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We may think a dude look at us like this, look at us like that. We'll make it up if we really love that person. We'll make it up to be, oh, maybe he did this because he loved me, or maybe he did this because I know he loved me. And it may not really even be that. You feel what I'm saying? It may not even be that. So I definitely would say you need to do a lot of thinking. Overall, I would say it's many fish in the sea. Okay. So I would definitely say it's like a million fish in the sea. As bad as it may hurt, later on, you're not still going to be hurt, because you're going to find it's always going to be someone better. It's always going to. And then another thing is, what type of lifestyle is he living to be walking around with unlicensed guns and larceny charges and all that? Like, do you want to be involved with that type of lifestyle?
Yeah, sound like some crazy shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Sound like he might be in trouble or getting locked up later on in the future. If it ain't happened now, it may happen later.
Now you gotta think about that too now.
You know?
If you're gonna commit yourself to this person, now you gotta wonder what else is in store for in the future, you know what I'm saying? Is
what
he
type
gonna
of
come
people
back?
do he
Is
hang
he
around?
gonna come right back to what he was doing? Or is he, you know, he gonna be happy with you and, and
is he gonna get out of jail and get another gun that's unlicensed? Like,
yeah.
You just never know, like, what people's decisions will be. So I guess that would wrap this up. I hope.
Yeah, it wraps it up.
I hope that was helpful for you. We kind of gave you like a lot of different things to think about.
Yeah.
You know, you can always contact me through Instagram. You can message me whenever if you got any more questions you want to ask me personally. Feel free. If y'all don't know, my Instagram is @CHING Movement. CHINGMOVEMENT.
Mine is Ace Murder, ACEMURD, 21. So Ace Murder 21.
So that's for the guys out there. Y'all need some advice. Make sure y'all hit your boy Ace up. Ace in the place.
Because I'll be sure to make sure that I throw a video towards, you know what I'm saying, wherever the situation might be. More like lituation, you know what I'm talking about.
You
But after that, man, I think this is wrapping the video up, you know what I'm talking about. You got any more questions, man, y'all know what to do. Just drop a comment down in the comment box below. Other than that, man, thanks for tuning in and listening to our video.
Make sure you like this video.
We love you guys, and hey,
we will holler at y'all on our next video. Bye.
Sounds like a lituation. Sounds like a lituation. Sounds like a lituation. Sounds like a lituation. Tryna turn the shit up. Tryna turn the shit way up.